can see your feedbacks. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. Okay. Now, this session on Sahaj Yoga has been given to me for some 35 minutes. So I'll try to, wrap up the session within 35 minutes. But just in case, if it's interesting and you would like to continue, because I may like to continue it for a couple of minutes more. So I hope you won't mind that. And let me promise you, after the session, you will feel a difference. Definitely. I'll not tell you what and why and how, but that's my promise. Okay, so welcome you all again. I'm Shalab, and now let us start the Sahaj Yoga session for today. Okay, so Sahaj Yoga, let me just skip this video because this video is designed for longer sessions. And okay, now let me skip that video. Okay, so before we start with the session or anything, let us see what meditation is and what actually the meditation means. On the contrary to the belief, people think that you just sit with your eyes closed and you have some candle or lamp in front of you and sit in and you are meditating, or you go to Himalayas or you go to the riverbed or something where you sit and sit your eyes closed. That is meditation. Yes, I agree, that is meditation, but not actually what we are trying to achieve sometimes. So now let us focus what actually scientifically it means to be in the state of meditation and why meditation becomes important for us. So let me just okay, gentlemen and ladies, one more thing before I go ahead. You want me to continue in English, or you would like me to use English as well as Hindi, or more of Hindi? Just say yes or no, or English, Hindi on the chat window. I'll get your message.
I think English is more preferable.
Perfect. Okay, no problem. So I'll continue in English as the. Okay, no problem. Absolutely fine. I understand. Okay, so fine. So let us see what meditation is all about and why the need for meditation is. Okay, there is a. Actually, I'm hearing a lot of noise from somewhere. If we can ask everybody to be on mute, that would be really great. Okay, I am logged in with two devices, SD and Shalabdal, so don't mute my devices. You can mute rest all the devices, so that would be fine. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is a pendulum of thoughts that is going on inside us. As it shows you, we are continuously thinking about it, either in the thoughts related to the past or the thoughts related to the future. What happens is, past was past. Whatever has happened, it's all gone. We cannot change it, we cannot do anything about it, right? Whereas if I talk of future, I have not seen the future, you may have not seen the future, I'm not sure anybody who has seen the future. So but we keep on anticipating, I'll do my engineering, I'll do my medical, I'll get a job, I'll get a family, I'll get house, I'll get car, blah 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 blah, up to my retirement plans and all those things. So these are some futuristic thoughts that we typically delve into. So what happens, our brain is continuously occupied between past and future. The problem is that because of this past and future, we are not able to enjoy our present, because the present comes and goes in a fraction of a second. So what happens is, actually it forms a sort of a sine wave in the brain. Okay, I hope everybody is able to see my mouse pointer on the screen. Okay, so this forms a sort of sine wave. The thoughts can be of past or future, or thoughts can be elative or depressive. Elation means we get excited, we sometimes get overexcited out of joy and nothing like it and things like that. I have made the history and this, thoughts like that. Or the thoughts could be from a depressive, mainly from the past, that I could not do this, I have not done this happened to others, did not happen to me, and all sort of depressive and the negative thoughts. Okay, so there's a continuous sine wave or thoughts in our brain, and brain is continuously processing these thoughts up down up down up down. And what is happening is, brain is also consuming the entire energy of my body while processing these thoughts, because nothing can process out unless until it gets the supply of energy. So what happens is, up to a certain level it is fine, we are able to bear it. But what is happening with most of us in modern times is, This is taking a toll on our various aspects, the behavioral aspects, the mental aspects, the emotional aspects, the spiritual aspects, the physical aspects, whatever aspects we talk of about ourselves. This continuous processing of thoughts is taking a toll on it, and we are going from good to better, better to worst, and worst to I don't know where we are going. What is actually required is, if we can somehow control these thoughts in such a manner that we can have some sort of a gap or a pause between the two thoughts, that would give some time for our brain to relax and stop processing and stop consuming the energy and cool down a little bit. I hope all of you agree with me, right? So basically what we need to do is, we thoughts keep on coming. We cannot do away without the thoughts, because we are in the modern world, and we have to live with the thoughts. But we can increase the time lag between the thoughts. And how we can do it? This is what we can do it with the help of meditation. I will tell you in next couple of slides how we are going to do it and what we are going to do it. And this is the state which is known as thoughtless awareness state. This means that you are driving a car, you are aware of the traffic on the road, and every time you need not be told, see, there's a truck coming, there's a bus coming, there's a car coming, there's a pedestrian coming. No, you are driving on the road, although you are not thinking too much about the traffic, but you are aware of the traffic. That is the state called as thoughtless awareness. But we need to be in this state all the time, so that we are in present, neither in past nor in future, and we are able to focus on whatever is in front of us without getting too much of emotionally involved in that. So that is what is required. I'll not say without getting emotionally involved. Some things need your emotions, but idea here is that don't get too much involved in everything that your brain starts processing a number of thoughts. Try to have at least number of thoughts. Okay, so this is what we try to do when we say that we want to do the meditation. Okay, so I hope now everybody's clear what meditation does to our brain. It reduces the number of thoughts, it increases the time lag between the two thoughts, and that results in the relaxation of brain. Now what happens? Okay, what are these thoughts? These thoughts are can be of work pressure. For people like me who don't have any time to relax, you get a call at 6 o'clock in the morning, you get a call at 10:30 in the evening. So once the company, you are with the responsibilities, you have to be available all the time. So that is just one example of it. Ergonomics, the way the lifestyle, how you are leading, negative thoughts. Many of people, they have negative tendencies. Even a food adult, even if you're consuming an adulterated food, that can also result in some bad thoughts or continuous thoughts inside your body. It's as bad as that. Okay, and of course the medicines, the allopathic medicines, the side effects of the medicines. Okay, so what we do is, we try to balance ourselves between past and future, try to remain in present. And once we are able to retain us ourselves in present, we again try to move towards a happy state. So that is the reason, gentlemen and ladies, why we need the meditation. Okay, now let us see. This is the introduction slide for Shrimataji Nirmala Devi, as we fondly call her. Her name is Dr. Nirmala Srivastav. Okay, she was born in the year 1923 on 21st of March. After she grew up, she took active part in Quit India movement. In 1942, she went to jail during the Britishers regime. And after that, sometime when India became independent, she studied in before that, she studied medical science, and with medical science she studied human psychology, because she was always interested in the medical and spiritual and emotional aspects of the human beings and the correlation between the two. Okay, after she studied a lot, she got married to a civil servant, an IAS officer, Sir CP Srivastava, who was also the personal secretary of our late Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri ji. Okay, and with her husband, she was required to travel all across the globe because of the nature of the job of her husband, who was also the Secretary General of the United Nations International Maritime Organization, and he remained there for many years, the only Indian to do it so far. Okay, so basically, this is some introduction to the life of Shrimataji. She has many laurels to her kitty. She was nominated for Nobel Prize, for Peace Prize, and a lot of awards and accolades she got. In the year 1970, when she saw that India, especially is filled with the shops in the name of yoga and meditation. These shop owners were charging money and everything from their followers. They were mesmerizing their followers, and they were making them pay for, you give me money, I will make you, integrate with the divine, and things like that, the false promises. So that was the time she realized that God has made man, and nothing can come in between the man and that integration with the divine. Divine can be Ishwar, Allah, Vaheguru, Paramatma, whatever we take it for, whatever our background is. But one thing is sure, that the divine is just one. We call it by Ishwar, Allah, Paramatma, God, doesn't make any difference. The main point is nothing can come in between you and your divine integration. So she said that there needs to be something which needs to be given to humans without charging any money. And that was prime reason why Sahaja Yoga was started by her on 5th of May 1970. And this month we have celebrated 50 golden years of Sahaja Yoga all across the world in more than 100 plus countries. And this is what I'm going to share with you in the session today. So come on, let's quickly understand what Sahaja Yoga is all about, and then we will do a practical session and see how it affects us. Okay. So in Sahaja Yoga, okay, let me just try to play a video. Let me see if you are able to hear the audio. In case if you are not, then I will explain it to you. Just let me know if you are able to hear the audio portion of this video.
No, sir. We are not able to hear the audio portion.
Okay, no problem. So let me just explain it to you manually. Okay. Sahaj Yoga is made of two words in Hindi. Okay. Sahaj means, I hope you are able to see my mouse pointer. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Sahaj is made up of two words in Sanskrit. One is Saha and other is Ja. Saha means inborn, that is something which is born along with myself. And Ja means born. So there is something which is born with us, which is born inside us when we were born, which is inside us since then. And yog means to join something. As we say in Hindi, दो और दो का योग चार होता है, two and two का योग is four. So yog means addition, to add something to something else. So Sahaj Yog means an addition of an energy which is inside us, which is born with us, addition of that energy with the divine, the Paramatma or Ishwar, Allah, God, whom whatever we call him by that name. That is all the Sahaj Yoga is all about. Now what happens is, there is a subtle system in our body. Okay, this is a system of nerves and plexuses, as we call it in medical terminology. The doctors also may call it. There are three portions to it. The left side, the blue line that you see, is left sympathetic nervous system. The right side, the yellow line you see, is right sympathetic nervous system. And the central line, the black line that you see, is the parasympathetic nervous system. All the three systems, they control three aspects of our body. The left sympathetic nervous system controls the past memories of our body. It is like, you can say, a hard disk storage inside our body for the past memories. The yellow line, you can say, is the think tank of our body. It helps in planning future actions, activities, and everything of our body. How it affects our body is, left sympathetic nervous system controls our heart, which is in the left side of the body. So those people who are too emotionally by nature, or they who love to live in past memories only, you would have observed they generally develop symptoms like depression, sleeplessness, blood pressure fluctuations, heart palpitations, things like that, the psychosomatic problems. Whereas some people who are too workaholic, you can say action oriented, socho kam karo zyada type of people, think less, do more type of people, action, action, action all the time, they sometimes develop the problems like diabetes, asthma, and things like that. And the reason is, the right side of the body is controlled by this channel, and the main function and the main organ on the right side of the body over here is our liver, which digests the foods and provides energy to the body. So the more you exhaust yourself, the more you work, the more energy needs to be produced by the liver, and liver gets sometimes heated up. And if the heat travels upwards towards your lungs, you start getting asthmatic, you start getting breathlessness. If the heat further travels up to your throat, You are presented with something called thyroid problems or something like that, and if it travels even further, if you are too much into this, it can reach your brain and even cause paralysis type of symptoms. So the idea here is that in our subtle system, just with the function of thoughts between past and future, we are able to generate n number of diseases inside us ourselves, not to blame anybody else. What we need to do is we need to balance the left and the right side of the body into the central channel, because this is a central channel. It has got something very unique. What unique about it is, at the end of the central channel, there's a bone in our spinal column which is called as sacrum bone. The last vertebra of our spinal column is the sacrum bone. In the sacrum bone lies a divine energy. It is said that when we were born, this energy entered into our body from this fontanel bone area. And you must have seen when the kids are born, actually, there is no bone in this area, and you can actually feel the heartbeat when you put your hand very gently in this area on the newborn kids. I'm sure you must have agreed to it, and you should have, experienced this sometime. So this area in Sanskrit language is known as Brahm Randhra. Brahm means divine, Randhra means exit. Okay, so this Brahman is the place from where the divine energy comes and enter our body, creates these three channels and these seven plexuses. Okay, and then builds the entire mental nervous system, entire human subtle system in our body. And that is the moment when the heart starts functioning well, the lungs start functioning, and all the organs in our body start functioning. Now let us see what is the importance of this subtle system. Okay. Okay, this subtle system actually controls, or okay, okay, this subtle system actually controls all the parts of our body. Let me just zoom it and show you a little bit. All the nerves which are coming from the brain, they come out of the brain, go into the spinal column, and they start spreading out of the spinal column. The places from where these nerves originate out of the spinal column are the places which we call as the chakras or the plexuses in the medical science. Okay, now what happens is, all these chakras, they control some or the other organs. So now what happens is, if some organ goes bad, that chakra is affected and your brain is affected. Or it is vice versa. Once, if you have some psychological environment around you which is not conducive to you, it affects that particular chakra, and then that particular chakra will affect those organs which are connected to the chakra. So there is a big and a certified connect between your thoughts, your surroundings, your health, your body inside you, and that is how we are not able to maintain the complete state of balance. Once we are able to achieve the complete balance, what happens? This energy finds the way to rise, and what it does is, it rises through your central and the channels, and it goes up to your fontanel bone area and tries to come out of it. The moment this energy, this divine energy, comes out of it, it gets integrated with the all pervading power of the divine. We all know there is a all pervading power of the divine with which this integration takes place, and that is the moment of योग. What we call it as कि मुझे योग की प्राप्ति हुई. Today I achieved the yoga. Sorry, gentlemen, can you please be on mute? Don't mute my voice. There was some disturbance in between. I'm sorry. Okay. So what happens? This energy inside our body rises and comes out of the head and integrates with the divine, and that is the feeling of yoga, the status of yoga that we all enjoy. But the problem is, how do I know whether this energy inside me is rising or not? So when this energy rises, you can feel this energy in the hands, in the palm of your hands, in the palm of your hands and fingers. You will be able to feel the manifestation of this energy, and not only in hands, even on the frontal bone area you are able to feel this energy. So what we are going to do now is, I'm going to explain you some 5 or 6 steps and then we will follow those steps, and I want all of you to have a pure desire to feel your energy today in next couple of minutes. I want all of you to say yes or no, that you want to feel this energy inside you today. Yes or no? I want all of you to have this pure desire. Then only we can proceed, because I cannot impose anything on you, right? So I need you to have that desire. Okay, perfect. So everybody wants it. Perfect. Thank you. So now let us start with the steps and start straight away. See, I have too many slides on Sahaj Yoga, which normally I take it for a 1 hour and a half session or something like that. So I'm purposely skipping few slides. If you have any questions, then we can take it afterwards on the chat mode or whichever way. You can. I'll give you the contact numbers and everything. Okay. So let's start by taking one deep breath, but not like this. I want all of you to sit straight. Sit straight. I want both your legs on ground. If you are wearing some sandals or slippers, please remove them. Your bare feet need to be on the ground. Okay? Your both hands on your lap. Okay? You have to close your eyes. You close your eyes. And when I say inhale, just a sec. When I say inhale, you have to take a deep breath inside as long as you can take. Stop it there for a few seconds, hold your breath, and then when I say exhale, then you have to gently ooze out the entire breath. You have to exhale entire air very slowly. Do it very slowly with your eyes closed when I say. Okay, so get ready, all of you. Let us close our eyes. I want all of you to concentrate your thoughts inside you. So that is the reason we are doing it, and it also eases down our body a little bit. Okay. Inhale. Take a deep breath. Don't expect me to take a deep breath because I have to keep speaking. So please excuse me for that. I want all of you to take a very deep breath. Hold it there for a few seconds as long as you are able to hold it comfortably. Exhale very slowly. You should not make noise while exhaling. Just exhale the last cubic millimeter of the air that you have inhaled in. Exhale completely. Let's do it one more time. With your eyes closed, inhale. Take a deep breath, a very deep breath inside. Hold it for a few seconds. Exhale very slowly. Perfect. Now we are ready to try going into meditation. So what I wanted was, I just wanted to build up a rhythm in our body with what we are going to do in next couple of steps. Okay, good. Now the realization process is very simple. We'll do some steps in two parts. One is the clearance and balance. So why clearance? Because all we have is the left side and the right side. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll clear the left side and the right side. So how do we do it? The first step is, let me just show you. Your right hand has to be towards Mother Earth like this. You are sitting on the chair or sofa, doesn't make any difference. Just put your right hand like this, okay? And left hand will point towards your computer or the mobile screen like this. And put both the hands on your lap or whichever way you feel like, okay? Be comfortable in that. This will be the first step. I'll keep on showing you the steps, so don't worry. The second step would be right hand like this, the palm open. The left hand, you fold it from the elbow and point the palm towards the sky. The left hand will point towards the sky and the right hand will be the open elbow. Okay, this is the second step, as you can see over here. This is for clearing your right side of your body. After we clear the left and the right side of the body, we will do some prayers for the realization. The prayer number one is with your hand on your heart. Okay. Prayer number two is the hand from the heart. You put your hand on the forehead, and while you put your hand on the forehead, just try to little bit apply pressure on your temple area, the way we do sometimes when we are having some headache or something. Okay, that. And the third is this hand again. You take it on your fontanel bone area like this, and the fingers have to be stretched out very tightly. Only the central area should touch this portion, the talu bhag as we call it. We'll apply little pressure, and clockwise direction, we will rotate the skin of our head 7 times very slowly while praying. All we have to do is these 5 steps. I hope this is okay with all of you. Okay, don't worry, the video is available. I have the steps depicted when I will take you through that process, so don't worry on that. We'll share it later on if required. Okay, so now what I want is, I want all of you to look at your screens, look at the photograph of Shimataji. The reason why I have put up the photograph of Shimataji is, you all are the science students. You all have studied science. The basic fundamental of science is the energy flows from higher potential to lower potential. So Shimataji, who introduced Sahaj Yoga, had many folds higher potential than people like us who are the ordinary human being. So we want the energy to flow from Shimataji into our body. Okay, so let us look completely into the photograph of Shimataji. Focus on her bindi, the red bindi that she wears on her forehead. Try continuously look towards her bindi while our hands are open like this in our laps. Look at her bindi for a couple of minutes, couple of seconds. If you feel like closing your eyes, that is fine with you, fine with me. Okay, as long as you remember the photograph, because we have to pray to Shimataji to give us all the flow of energy. And while we go into the steps, I would request you to keep your focused attention inside your body and feel the flow of energy that you are going to experience now. Okay, let's start with step number 1. Right hand towards Mother Earth, as I have shown you on the screen, and we'll make a prayer over here. Shri Mataji, kindly take away all the problems of the left side of my body through my right hand into the earth element. I repeat the prayer. Shri Mataji, please take away all the problems, all the negativities of the left side of my body through my right hand into the Mother Earth. And while we are praying, please try to feel the flow of energy as if there is some gust of air flowing inside your left hand palm, going through your body, coming out of your right hand towards Mother Earth. It can be a warm air, it can be cold air, doesn't make any difference. Just try to feel the flow of energy inside you while praying to Shri Mataji. We'll pray once again. Shri Mataji, with your eyes closed or open, that's fine with me. Shri Mataji, kindly take away all the problems and negativities of the left side of my body through my right hand into Mother Earth. Try to feel the gust of air inside your body, the flow of energy. Don't write or chat anything, just feel it inside you, preferably with eyes closed. Step number 2, both hands on your lap, the palms open, and left hand folded on the elbow with the palm pointing towards the sky. We'll pray to Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, kindly take away all the problems, all the negativities, all the excessive heat on the right side of my body through my left hand into the space and the air elements. Shri Mataji, kindly take away all the negativity, all the problems of the right side of my body through my left hand into the space element. जैसे वी प्रे इन हिंदी, श्री माता जी कृपया करके मेरे दाएं भाग की सभी समस्याओं को मेरे बाएं हाथ के द्वारा आकाश में खींच लीजिए. With your eyes closed, do the prayer in English or Hindi, whichever way you like, 2-3 times. And while we are doing the prayer, now we feel the flow of energy as if the energy is coming inside our right hand palm, going through our body, going into the left hand, and coming out of the left hand towards the sky. Just try to feel this flow of energy. This is the divine energy which is started flowing inside us. Just feel it. Last time we'll pray once again. Shri Mataji, please take away all the problems and negativities of the left side of my body, or the right side of my body through my left hand into the space element. Now what we'll do is we'll bring both the hands in front of our heart like this, at the level of our heart. Okay, both palms open. Don't join the palms, just put it like this. Okay, with your eyes closed, just see if you are able to feel some sort of cool or warm sensation either in the upper part of the hand or in the lower of the hand. And if you want to feel it more, just move your hands 1 or 2 centimeters above or lower the other hand, and just try to see if there's a flow of energy happening between the two hands. This is a wonderful sensation, wonderful feeling. If you can feel it with your eyes closed, your two hands, just try to move your hands up and down, and you'll be able to feel as if some water or some sort of energy is flowing from the upper hand to the lower hand. This is a manifestation of energy. Let us move on to the next step. Left hand on your lap, right hand on your heart. With full confidence, you say, Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am the pure spirit. Shri Mataji, just repeat after me. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am the pure spirit. हिंदी में if we say, श्री माता जी, आपकी कृपा से मैं एक शुद्ध आत्मा हूं. I am the pure spirit. This is the confidence that we need to have, that we have been created by the Almighty. We are just a small part of it, and we are the pure spirit. Okay? With your eyes closed, head bent little bit forward, put your hand, remove your hand from heart and put it on your forehead area. Apply little pressure on the temple area. And the prayer is, Shri Mataji, by your grace, I forgive one and all. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I forgive everybody. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I forgive all my thoughts. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I forgive myself. मैंने स्वयं को भी क्षमा किया. What we are trying to do is to forgive all our thoughts about us or about anybody else, so that they do not keep bothering us. So we'll pray for forgiveness once again. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I forgive all my thoughts. I forgive everybody around me. I forgive myself as well. I forgive everybody. Just forgive. No matter who has done what to you, whatever bad has been done to you, just try to forgive everything and everybody. Pray to Shri Mataji for forgiveness to everybody. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I forgive everybody. Now we will remove this hand from the forehead to the frontal bone area. Fingers tight, as you can see me. Your palm should touch the fontanel bone area over here. Apply little pressure. Okay, and we will rotate the head in the clockwise direction like this, and we will do one prayer while rotating once. Please repeat the prayers behind me with your eyes closed, head bent a little forward. Shri Mataji, please give me my self-realization. Shri Mataji, please give me my self-realization. 2. Shri Mataji, please give me my self-realization. 3. Shri Mataji, please give me my self-realization. Shri Mataji, please give me my self-realization. श्री माता जी, कृपया मुझे आत्म साक्षात्कार प्रदान कीजिए. श्री माता जी, please give me my self-realization. Shri Mataji, please give me my self-realization. Just hold your hand over here. Apply little pressure on this area with your hand, not too much, just little pressure. And then pull your hand just 1 to 2 inches above from this area. With your eyes closed, try to observe if you can feel a gust of energy coming out of your frontal bone area and going into your palm. A warm air or a cold air or a field of magnet like feeling or a air cushion type of feeling, whatever you feel, just try to feel it. You can move your palm little bit left, right, front or rear. Just try to feel it. All of you would feel this beautiful energy coming out of your head, which you can feel with your hands here. Just everybody, I want you to feel this energy. And if you want to feel it with your left hand, just take down this right hand, bring your left hand on this area, don't touch your head. Just try to feel your energy over the head, 1 to 2 inches. Just feel your energy. This is the divine energy which is awakening inside us and giving us the integration with the divine. And if you want to know what this is all about, just put both your hands above your palms facing towards the sky, the ceiling. With your eyes closed, we will ask one question. Dear Lord, is this your all pervading power which I am feeling right now inside my body? Dear Lord, Hey Paramatma, Ishwar, Allah, Vaheguru, whomsoever you want to ask. Dear Lord, is this the energy which I am experiencing? Is this your all pervading power? Just ask this question from your heart. Dear Lord, is this the energy which I am feeling right now? Is this your all pervading power of the universe which is flowing inside me? Eyes closed, pull down both your hands, keep your hands in front of heart and see the gust of energy coming out of both your palms and on your head. Just feel this. This is your divine energy which is rising, awakening inside your body, which you are feeling right now. I'm sure all of you must be feeling it right now. Okay? In your hands, inside your spinal column, on your back, and on your head, feel this energy. This is the divine energy. Boys and girls, ladies, gentlemen on the call, this is the divine energy. Please be in mute, whomsoever is speaking. Please be in mute or experience this flow of energy. This is a divine moment for you. Don't lose it. Just be a part of it and feel the energy inside you flowing. If you want to feel it more, just put your hands like this, facing each other, as if you are holding a football in the hands. Bring your hands little bit nearer very slowly and just keep moving very slowly 1 inch here and there. And try to see if you're able to feel a ball of magnetic field between the two hands. Slowly take your hands apart as you can see me, I'm doing. Slowly take your hands apart and then again start bringing your hands together. With your full focus inside you, just see if you're able to feel a ball of energy within your hands, between your hands. All of you can feel it? Yes or no? Please chat. Please type on the chat window. Are you able to feel it? A ball of magnetic field between both of your hands? Very good. Some of you are feeling perfect. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, this is the divine energy inside us, which is awakening inside us and flowing through our hands and the frontal bone area. And once we make it a habit of experiencing this energy, it will make us go everywhere, wherever we want to go and wherever we aspire in our lives by being stress free and in a much better medical condition. So, frankly, tell me 1 hour before when we started the session, half an hour or 45 minutes, whatever, and now, are you feeling some difference in your condition before the session and now? Please let me know your experience on the chat. Perfect. Somebody is feeling calmer. That's very good, Ravi. Okay, perfect. So, I guess most of you have felt this energy inside you. Yes? Okay. So now, gentlemen, I'll just take 2 more minutes to tell you how you can continue to doing this at your home without any help. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much for your feedbacks. Very good. That's very encouraging for me. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Okay. So let us see how we have to do it at our homes. So step number 1, you clear the left side of your body. Step number 2, you clear the right side of your body. Step number 3, you try to feel your energy on your forehead, on your frontal bone area above your head. And once you are able to feel your energy, okay, just sit in meditation as long as you want, 5 minutes, 10 minutes to start with, and enjoy. it would be good if you can have a photograph of Shimataji on the screen, which you can find on the internet. That would help you in feeling your energy even stronger. And in case if you somebody from you is very exhausted, and you are not medically very fit, or you are feeling weak or something like that, okay, there is one more step called, we call it as foot soaking. So what we do is, okay, I'll ask the organizer to share the steps PPT with you. Not an issue, we'll share with you. The point is noted. Thank you so much. So if you feel very exhausted, very depressive, or you are not feeling good someday or something like that, you can do these 3 or 4 steps. But the way I have depicted here, you can take a screenshot of this screen in your mobiles or on your laptops, and just follow the steps which I have mentioned here, and you can follow this at your home before every day going to bed. So just clear your left side, right side like this, feel your energy and go into meditation like this, but with your feet in the tub of water. You need to have 2 handful of salt in that water. What happens is, the salt will make that water converted into a electrolyte. Okay. uh, uh, Okay, I think Ravindra Velamala is not on mute. If they can go on mute, that would be really great. Somebody on mute is unmuted. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's ignore that. Just about to finish. Okay, so 2 handful of salts in that water, and water becomes electrolyte. And when you put your 2 legs in that tub of water, this becomes like anodes, like cathode and anode. Okay, and it takes all your negative energy is absorbed inside your water. And after, once you are done meditating for 5, 7, 8, or maybe 10 minutes, you have to throw this water into the toilet only, because this water is poisonous. Now it has all your negative energy. So throw this water in the toilet, and then wash your feet, wash the tub, and then you can go to sleep. This is a small exercise you can do morning, evening, afternoon, whenever you feel like, but this is best done before going to bed. So gentlemen, as of now in today's session, only this much. I want to stop the session today. We are running out of time. We have already run out of time. I hope all of you enjoyed the session. These are the websites wherein you will find the links, you will find the guide to meditation, you will find more information about Sahaja Yoga meditation. And if you are more interested in doing more research on Sahaja Yoga, if you find it very good, these are some of the links which are displayed. You can take a screenshot or a photograph of your screen. Be with you, enjoy Sahaja Yoga meditation, make your life more better and beautiful and stress free. Thank you so much, gentlemen, again and again, gentlemen and ladies. Thank you so much. We'll hope we'll meet again. Thank you so much. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, Shalabji. It's been a wonderful session, and we all
Thank you
are
so much, ma'am.
much more energized. I'm sure my participants would agree on this, and I'm not feeling like talking very much.
That is the beauty of meditation. You don't feel like talking too much after that. So that is the beauty of meditation.
Yeah. Sort of so calm down.
Yeah, thank
that,
you, Shalabh.
I want to sustain inside
Yeah.
myself.
Please follow it. I have already given you all the links, so I hope you all will follow it and make your life. And the best part is, you don't have to spend a single rupee for that. It is all free of cost. Almighty has done everything for you. You only have to start the vehicle and keep running. That's all. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, all of you.
Salab sir, I have one
Please.
request. Salab sir, if you can
Yeah.
request all participants to fill the feedback form, that will be nice.
Yeah. Participants, we have already given you the link to the feedback form. Okay. Just a sec. If the link is not there, let me just give you the link here. And I request all of you to send me the feedback, because that helps me to see what you like most and what you want to improve in this program, so that we can do it the next time. So please do click on this link. Okay. And it will take just few seconds of your time to give us the feedback. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Shalabh.
And we can end the session now. Thank you so much. We can end the session now. Thanks.
Yes. Thank you. So, Priyanka, we are finally at the end.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I know you are fully engrossed in the
No, but then
process, right?
sometimes I mean, like this happens every time that I don't find it good when the things are about to end, and when we are
Yes.
in the process of holding the training program, we all are very exhausted and we all are running out of time. But once we come towards the end of it, it is I feel so attached to the participants also that I don't feel like leaving in. So it's been an amazing experience with you all. And thank you all for cooperating with us immensely and enabling us to organize more such programs in future. We really hope to meet you in future as well, sometimes in person when this COVID thing gets over. By then, please keep safe. All of you, please take care of your family. That is the most important thing. And thank you all very much for being with us. Ratna ma'am, would you like to say something?
Yes, yes, yes. I really, you have covered everything. Everything.
Ratna ma'am, your voice is breaking. Can you please hold on for a while and come again? Yeah, yeah. Now this is better now. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm just saying that I just would like to thank all the participants. Thanks Atal Academy for giving us opportunity for organizing such a good program. And it's a learning process not only for participants but for us also. Because we have learned through you, through the speakers a lot. And we know that this IoT is the future, and we need to work very hard in this area. And there is a lot of opportunity for working IoT to make humankind much, much better. And through IoT, we can solve many other problems. So I really would like to thank. And Priyanka, don't worry, when we say goodbye, then only there are chances for meeting again.
Yes, of course, ma'am. And one thing I would like to add, apart from thanking you all, I am very much thankful to Trapta ma'am. She has always been a mentor and she has always been very cooperative and very, she's a source of guidance to me always. And I'm very much thankful to her for being associated
I really
with
would like to thank you all. No, no, Priyanka, this is all teamwork. I cannot do anything without you because I'm becoming old and you have the energy. So we need energy for conducting such programs.
Ma'am, nobody would agree on that. You're not becoming old and
No.
you have more energy than me.
No, that's true. So thank you everyone and thank you Atal Academy and I hope you have seen the inauguration also. So they are planning in a massive way. So right now they have conducted 87 program, but they are hoping to conduct more program online to benefit our community.
Ma'am, Mukesh Sharma wants to say something.
Yes, yes, you can please.
Yes, please, please. Mukeshji, please come again. Please come in. Mukeshji, if you want to say something, please come in.
Or anyone would like to say anything?
Yeah, anyone would like to give any feedback, please.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is Justin.
Okay, Justin.
Hello. Yeah, can you hear me?
Of course,
Yes,
we can
yes.
hear you and we can see your wonderful face as well.
I'm from Pondicherry, and it was very great being with you for 1 week. It has been like a family with all participants and all experts, and with you. Hope to meet you in real.
Yes,
Please come down to Pondicherry, and whenever you come, you have my mail. You just post that you are coming down to South. I'll be longing to meet you.
Nice of you. That's so nice of you, Justin.
And we need many more programs to be out. I think that I'm lucky to have selected MANIT for this FDP. It was very great. Amidst all problems of network connectivity problems, it was very great that I had a very good experience and I learned a lot. Thank you so much for organizing so wonderfully.
Thank you, Justin, and thank you.
Thank you,
You are sitting in such a beautiful place like Pondicherry.
Yes,
I have been to there, and we, as a case study, we are always hearing that Pondicherry Smart Grid project, pilot project is doing very well, especially in the smart metering aspect. So definitely, whenever we will visit to see the infrastructure. Because now maybe Pondicherry becomes the state where private people will come because Union Territory distribution market is opening. So definitely whenever the things are okay, I would like to visit Pondicherry with Priyanka.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Sure, you're welcome. Always.
Thank you, Justin. Inviting you also, if you sometimes you find time to visit to Bhopal, please do contact us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, Mukeshji.
Ma'am, good afternoon. Myself, Hitesh Kumar, lecturer in Technical College City. Ma'am, it is very online trading with NIT Bhopal. The work ethics passion of Priyanka Madam as well as Krishna Madam has been exemplified in every conversation we had. You have inspired many of us. As we are
Yeah.
moving forward to take up new challenges, I think I will continue to impart the same to students as well as I will take for myself for research work also.
Yeah. One more very important thing. Yeah. One, Priyanka,
Ma'am.
we just forget to tell our participants one more important aspect, that if they can post their feedback in a video form to
Yeah, that
us,
would be
we
very
will upload.
yes. Yes.
So
Justin ji,
AICTC,
can you
AICTC
please, Mukesh ji, Justin ji, can you please send a small
Sure, ma'am.
all the participants
Sure.
so that if you can mail it to us, we would like to send it to AICT. They also want to have the feedback of how we have conducted the session. Whatever it is, whatever you have felt like, and whatever you points you feel that we have to improve upon, you can all share it with us. So you have the mail ID. Please share it with us.
Sure, ma'am. Sure. We'll make an.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Amrita, please, whatever you want to say, please say.
Sir, please come.
Please come.
Hello. Hello.
I think Souvik also
Hello.
wants to say something.
Yes,
Yes, Souvik.
Hello.
Yes,
Am I audible?
yes, you are
Yes,
audible.
yes.
Hello. Thank you, Tapta ma'am. Thank you, Priyanka ma'am. Thank you as well as congratulations also for organizing this FDP in very wonderful manner. Actually, I am the guy who belongs to the computer science department, and I was very much aware about the IoT, but initially I was very much confused about the smart energy management, and I was not able to understand how it will help me. But definitely now I am very confident at this time, and whatever has been delivered in the last 4 days, that is really precious for me. I would like especially mention the Sudesh More sir. The way he has given us the idea of components of IoT, that is really tremendous, and definitely I'm going to organize such a session for my students also whenever the lockdown completes. And definitely thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you uh, for giving me the opportunity. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Tiwari
Thank you,
ji.
Gaurav. And
It's a pleasure to hear from
please
you.
send your video. Please send your feedback video to us.
Definitely, ma'am.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
And-
Thank you so much. And we shall
And
convey
especially
your
Thank you, ma'am.
electricity sector.
we shall
As
convey
a
your
computer
feedback to Sudesh
engineer,
as
we
well.
want people.
Yes, ma'am,
Sorry.
please come.
Sorry.
Definitely,
Yeah.
ma'am.
And
Definitely.
we want computer people to work on electricity problem.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Tiwari ji. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank
So
you, ma'am.
anyone else, if you want to share anything, so we come towards
Otherwise,
the end of it.
yes, it is a lunch time, so everybody is waiting for lunch. Has been a very
And all good things come to end, ma'am. So this FDP has also come to end.
Madam, score, madam.
Amrita would like to say something.
Madam,
Amrita,
when you'll send the score, madam?
oh,
Okay.
if Kiran is worried about score, but we will send
Don't
you.
don't worry about the score. If you get the certificate, it means that you have cleared it. That is all matters.
I'm very sure.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Marks
Yes.
doesn't
Ma'am, am I
matter.
audible?
You all are going to get certificate.
Yes, Amrita, you are audible. Yes, Amrita, you are audible.
Yes, please go ahead.
Ma'am, your workshop, your session is very much interesting and it is very much helpful. In fact, I was also thinking to do something on IoT since a long time. And the scope that you have shown us, all of us in this session,